Wearing the same dress twice. Honestly, I dated a girl for a bit and she had a dress and it looked awesome. She probably could have worn it every day and it wouldn't have bothered me a bit. Those new eyebrows. Don't know what they're called. Whybrows. Edit. Thanks for the kind awards, but I can't take credit for this. I've just heard it around and I see there's even a sub for it. Whybrows. Seeing you without makeup. When my girlfriend came round my house without her makeup on for the first time, I was so happy. Like unbelievably happy. To me it meant that she was comfortable around me and that really meant the world to me. So you're saying you care about it a lot? Whatever the newest beauty trend that women are supposedly supposed to look up to. I've never once thought, damn, she's cute but her thighs are touching. Guess I'm not attracted to her anymore. Thick thighs save lives. Honestly, I think men care way more about personality than women think. Sure, there are shallow men that want a woman to look as close to a porn star as possible, but most men I know aren't picky about the things women are told to be picky about and care more about having a companion and relationship with a non-shallow person. Personality is hotter than everything except extremely hot things. Small boobs. Small titties means no bra. Everyone benefits really. The thing is, even if I don't like something about particular woman, I can easily get used to it, or learn to actually like it, if she has something going on that I like. It works either within romantic relations and platonic too. Exactly. I typically don't like girls with fake nails. But the girl I'm dating now has them, likes them, and they look good on her. So if it makes her happy, I'm happy. Plus it makes back scratches better. Only downside is it makes getting a finger in the butt worse. I mean, obviously for every man it's subjective, but something that doesn't matter to me in my relationship is whether my girlfriend wears makeup or not. I think she's beautiful either way. Agree. I don't care. But I love the natural look. Just seeing these imperfections is a perfection to me. Panty lines. Never in a million years would we notice or care. Wear a thing up your ass to avoid them. But no, at no time in the history of mankind did any dude say to another, she was cute, but did you see those panty lines? I think I'll pass. Panty lines are easy to notice. But I can't say I've ever cared. Lol. I did not know what a hip -- bump -- dip was until I read a thread full of insecure women about it. It's not unattractive in the slightest. Hell, if they have an athletic or muscular body type, it is flattering if anything, as it accentuates their quads. Which brings me to another thing. A woman cannot gain too much muscle unless they use steroids. Fitness is hot regardless of gender. I've never even heard of a hip bump before. What women perceive as their physical flaws. When we look at women's bodies, we're looking at things we like. No man talks to another man and criticizes a woman's cellulite or a scar or belly fat. While I think of it, someone once apologized to me about the color of her nipples. 99.999999% of my brain was thinking, yay, nipples. And the part that wasn't thinking about the color of them but last week's football results. I'm seeing someone in their 30s with 2 kids who thinks her boobs are gross because they aren't as perky as when we were teenagers and just friends who were both too stupid to make a move. I've seen them in both stages of life, and they're still perfect. A lot of ideas about beauty and fashion are blamed on men, but women really dress up for other women. Never heard more true words. You're super fancy and expensive updo. Dang girl. I like you in a ponytail and baseball cap. I agree with you in theory, but I've learned to never criticize someone for putting an effort into their appearance. If they are excited, be excited for them. Stretch marks, scars, etc. An ex of mine had stretch marks around her bum, just because it was big. Her bum was part of the reason I kept finding justifications for red flags in our relationship. I was just way too attracted to her at that time. Whatever it is that Isa wouldn't believe Ashley said at the salon today about her boyfriend Todd. This is an economic bad. Something I would pay money to have less of. Nails and eyelash extensions. I do care. I prefer girls that don't use them. Always wearing makeup. Boob size. Waist size. Appearance flaws such as scars or stretch marks. What we do care about. Your overall attitude. Don't be manipulative. Don't test us. Don't beat around the bush when communicating. Have actually discussions about issues or really anything you want to talk about. This is a great thoughtful answer, smiley face. Pussy lips kiss mark. I don't care if it's a model porno slit or Arby's, I'm going to eat it. It's true though. As long as Arby's don't smell like Red Lobster after the power's gone off, I'm in there. Extremely long nails. Honestly, women wear that shit to impress other women. I have never seen a man who was more than neutral to it. A bunch of men actually dislike them. And #X200B. Edit. Gotta love how women are being super defensive about a man answering a question on a subreddit about asking men. My husband is always encouraging me to get nail extensions cause he likes getting tickles with them. Tears of joy. Up. Do a new post asking what are some things that guys do care about that women aren't aware of. That would be an even more enlightening post. We got some stuff to clear up y'all, and you can take the info back to female headquarters for us. Tears of joy. In the girls' washroom. Did you hear there is a Reddit post asking what are some things that guys do care about that women aren't aware of? Oh really? Did they not read what women think that women do not care about that men aren't aware of? Headquarters on fire. Fake eyelashes. Feather dusters are not attractive. And extra long, fake nails. They're creepy and unhygienic. The problem is that some guys will care. There will always be someone that cares about something stupid. For most guys though, we don't seem to care about much. If we find you attractive, then you're attractive. Small things don't generally change that. But one mean comment can ruin your whole day, and in this case there's a lot of mean comments daily. Your belly does not need to be flat as a board. It's really okay. You see this on the beach a lot. Most women with a few extra pounds wear a one-piece suit because they're too self-conscious about their belly and extra curves. No girl, go ahead and rock that bikini. Some think we expect girls to look like airbrushed and starving 18-year-old models. We don't. So many moms especially are so self-conscious after having a kid. Most of us aren't exactly pin-up material. Once you can actually relax your mind, free yourself from unrealistic body expectations, you can really enjoy yourself. But if you are all up in your head when we are trying to get down and busy, well, we still get there and you are left wanting more. I love when you finally get your girl comfortable, confident and relaxed, cause that's when the fun really happens. The statistics around infidelity in men at the age where their wives would have had children do validate this fear, though. I don't disagree with you on the whole, but I would be of the opinion that there are enough men who lose attraction to their partner after having a kid, that you can't blame women for worrying about it. And it's a situation one does not know they will end up in, until they find themselves in it. Thigh gaps, hip dips and other things like that. We probably won't notice unless you point it out. And when they do, we don't care. I'm kind of answering a different question, so sorry. But I'll say the big one, your looks. Not to say we aren't attracted to women physically, but I firmly believe there's such a thing as good looking enough. In other words, you're more than just your appearances. So if a man shows you interest initially, that means he finds you attractive enough to learn more about you. At that point, it really comes down to your personality and your compatibility with the guy. I know both men and women get hung up on their looks and not being attractive enough for their so. And if the relationship starts to sour, people think they need to look better. 9/10 I'd say the problem runs deeper than your appearance, and even if it seems like changes your looks, sexy wardrobe, get in better shape, make things better, it's probably only a temporary solution. Being funny, kind, compassionate, thoughtful, intelligent, etc. become way more important after that initial meeting. It's like a video game where you have to give your character different strengths and attributes. If you only focus on maximizing beauty and ignore everything else about who you are, then you'll probably fail.